Hello, my beautiful friends. Today I'm gonna do a classic Lauren Conrad inspired makeup tutorial from the cover of her style book. And I'm rocking the bun donut and everything, so I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, guys, let's get started. This is a really quick, simple, easy, classic Lauren Conrad look. I'm gonna start off with brows. Nothing new there, and nothing new in the brow department. Same Maybelline Define a Brow. Just gonna fill them in a little bit and then just kind of extend them. Lauren's brows are never like crazy dramatic, but they're always really like clean and, you know, done. So, brushing up. Something that I do have that's new is my Aucoin concealer. I'm a big fan of a lot of the Kevin products and I just haven't been able to find them really lately, and anyway, I just found them. So I love this concealer and I've been playing with it a lot lately. And the good thing about it is that literally the tiniest amount goes such a long way because it is pretty thick. So I'm just gonna even out my skin tone with it, and truly I am taking such a small amount. And then you can like put it wherever you need and you can just blend it in with like a brush like this. And I just think it gives the skin a nice even toned look, and yeah, it's really pretty. Another little tip, if you like this concealer, you can just put a tiny bit in with your moisturizer and create a tinted moisturizer in the summer. So just gonna put a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and I'm also gonna use concealer today as a base. So just brushing it on there and underneath, and concealing anything that needs to be concealed. Okay, for the eyes, I am just gonna grab a fluffy brush like this and then a really nice white matte shadow like this one. Any white matte shadow will work just fine. And actually, you don't even really need the white shadow, but it looks like she has just a little bit of lightness going on her eyes. So I'm just gonna grab this brush and then swirl it in that shadow, dust off any excess, and then just dust it all over. This is gonna help just kind of subtly lighten my eyes and then even out my eyelids just a little bit more. So there we go. A little of this, and I'm also kind of bringing it out just a little. It's just like, think of like a light powder. Okay, now for Elsie's signature look. She always rocks the cat eye, and I just love that. So I'm gonna use my Physicians Formula gel liner in black and a little skinny brush like this one, and I'm gonna do my best to make a nice thick cat eye. So whenever you're using like a gel liner, and really with any makeup, you wanna, get rid of the excess, because otherwise it's just gonna clump. When I do a cat eye, I usually like to start in the middle of my eye and work my way out, and then go back and go from this side to that side. So with light, gentle strokes, I'm just trying to keep my liner as close to the lash line as possible. Get a little more on your brush whenever you need it. And I like to put a little bit on the upper waterline as well. So this is the tickly part. So just be warned if you're ticklish like I am. Gently lifting my eye and then just running it along the upper waterline. Okay, so for underneath the eyes, I chose this kind of warm brown meets eggplant colored eyeshadow, and this is from NYX, and it's called Skinny Dip. But of course, any eyeshadow that's kind of warm brown or plummy or eggplanty will work just fine. And I'm gonna use a stiff little angled brush like this one, get product on there, tap out any excess, and then just press it on my lower lash line and bring it about 3/4 of the way in. Time for my favorite mascara in the whole wide world. It's Voluminous by L'Oreal, but it's false fiber lashes. And I have to be honest, team, I do like this one more than the original. I can't believe I'm saying that, but they're still like almost practically the same, but this one's just like a smidge better. Okay, so gonna apply several coats of mascara, top and bottom. So for the blush, it looks like she just has a very, very light, really natural, warm-toned color on her cheeks. So I went with this color from Ben Nye. And again, this is just a light, neutrally shade, really subtle. So really from any brand, you can find a color like this that will work. So grabbing this big chunkaroonie and swirling it in there, tapping out any excess, and then just applying it right here, just like that. It's really subtle. If you're kind of a grease monkey like I clearly am today, I've got 2 tips for you. One, these NYX green tea blotting paper strip thingies are great for removing excess oil. If you're somebody like me that doesn't usually want to wear a lot of powder, these are great for just picking up that oil and not taking away any of the product that you just put on and just strictly removing the oil. These are great for the summer, great to keep in your purse. Just if you look in the mirror and you're like, hello, grease balls of fire, you can use these and try and remove some oil. Now, if you want, you can also take a nice mineralized powder like this one from MAC and a big fluffy brush and then just dust it on to help even out your skin tone and minimize any shine. Okay, so Lauren usually rocks her eyes similar to this, and she'll switch out her lip color, sometimes rocking like a red or just like a hot pink or something. But in this particular look, she went with just like a nice classic kind of nude. So I am gonna use this lip gloss from CatalinaSu, which I just heard about the other day and I really like it. Okay, so just a subtle lip gloss. Okay guys, so that is it for my Lauren Conrad inspired makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for requesting a look of hers. She's so fab and it was so much fun to recreate this. And that is all for today. So until next time, gotta go.